Merry Christmas YouTube, it's Conductor165 here, and as won by the vote for this video, we will be talking about Take and Play Henry. Oh, see. So first up, this model was first produced in 2010, and it then changed in 2012. The box is shown on screen now. So this is the 2010 to 2012 box. And then in 2012 to 2014, it got a new box, and it got some new differences. First off, it had a new body and the CGI face. This is the one that I will be reviewing today, for I do not have the original 2010 one. But when I get it, I will be talking about it. In 2014 to 2016, another model was made with a shorter cab, as shown on screen now. Now, like I said in the other videos, I will not be talking about anything past this, or like adventures or anything like that. But one thing that is interesting, which is similar to Take and Play, is the Collectible Railway. This was produced in 2004 only in Europe and Asia, as shown on the screen now. Now that's the history of the Take and Play boxes. Now we're going to talk about variations. One quick thing though, this engine is fitted with special magnets that connect either way you put them. I'll talk about that when I come to reviewing the model. So as for variations, there was a pullback Henry, where you pull it back, you let it go, and it goes forwards on its own. Very interesting. I know there was a Thomas one that did that, but I did not know a Henry one did that. And in 2013 to 2014, there was a talking Henry, as shown on screen now. And in 2015, there was also a talking Henry, a bit of an updated one. Now that's the history of Henry. Now to talk about his model, and wow. So much detail for such a simple toy. This is the only Take and Play version of Henry I have, and it's the one with the individual wheels where if you turn one, the other one doesn't turn. That's interesting. And you can see this is the updated version with his square boiler, not the angled one. There's his CGI face right there. So yeah, this model is the 2012 to 2014 model by, I already looked underneath this time, it said Mattel. Got a little scratch there, but what the heck. You guys whistle, that is slightly painted gold. A bit hard to see on camera, but you can tell that, yeah, that is slightly gold. All the stripes have been placed on nicely, and his boiler mechanics too, his funnel as well. One thing I have just noticed is there's no lamps. The Trapmaster Henry has 2 lamps, this Take and Play one does not. But here's what I meant by the couplings, and yes, this one has had some wear and tear. If you sandpaper them, they'll be just fine. But the Henry model's fine, but the Tender is not. But yeah, look. It connects. Connects. So you can place these any way. And look at this. Cab detail. This model has cab detail. It's very plain, granted, but it's better than nothing. Unlike most Ertl models that just have an open cab that show you the wheels. What I like as well is that they've even got the right set of wheels on. He's got the 4 small wheels at the front and the 6 drive wheels. I know these engines didn't have connecting rods, but it's just nice to see. One thing that is weird is that the front of his buffer beam is curved. I don't know why that is actually. He's got black buffers too, that's nice. And yes, no buffers there, but again, that's curved again. It's curved. Weird. Now, I was talking about the Tender, a box standard Tender. It's because of how Henry's Tender is different, it's not generic like some others. There is limited detail to this, but they have some detail, better than nothing. And in the latest Trapmaster engines, they've had it so the coal can be removed. I do actually have a Take and Play Troublesome truck that does have a removable load. Again, I'll review that when I get to it. Again, this curved beam for the buffers. I mean, there's buffers there. Slightly worn, but why are they curved? I don't know why. Now, as looking for underneath, it says Henry, and it says made in Thailand. Ooh, so not China this time, Thailand. Ghislaine Thomas Limited, 2012 Mattel, made in Thailand. I'll show you there. There you go. And Henry. It's weird how the Tender just says Henry, not Henry's Tender. And as you notice, this engine does not have screws. It has these special things. I don't know what you call them, but it's to stop them ever coming open. So yeah, this engine is a little tacky, but it is in great condition. And hopefully you enjoyed watching my latest video, and Check out my Instagram and Twitter if you haven't. You know the drill. You've seen on my other videos. I'm gonna start laying off saying it now. So yeah, Merry Christmas. See you in the next one. Merry Christmas.